Hi, welcome to Cantlay Food Distribution here in Santa Ana. We're excited to welcome you on board in this instructional safety video with policies and procedures. Here at Cantlay, we distribute food to over 900 families and individuals and those in need. We provide them with fresh fruit and vegetables which are grown right here in our very own Garden of Hope. So what do you say we get started here at Cantlay? Thank you. God bless. As you can see, Cantlay is a very busy place. So let's get started for your volunteer day. Good morning. How are you? Awesome. Good. In the truck? You got it. Upon arriving at Cantlay, please park on the street or in the back parking lot of Cantlay. All volunteers at Cantlay must sign in as soon as they arrive on site. The sign-in sheet is located at the front office. If you're a new volunteer, please fill out an adult volunteer waiver. Our volunteer coordinator should be on site to assist you during your volunteer check-in. After checking in, go out and put on a safety vest, which we found down the main hallway. Volunteering tasks at Cantlay will include lifting and bending. If at any time you need to take a break, please feel free to do so. There will be also a mandatory 10-minute break throughout your volunteer shift. We keep our refrigerators on site stocked with free drinks, so make sure to stay healthy and hydrated. If you have any items, such as a backpack or purse, you wish not to hold on to, you may store them safely in our volunteer office. The main volunteer tasks include bagging food for distribution, loading cars with food, moving full and empty carts, and counting cars. Here are some safety protocols to be sure to know. There will be moving pallets of boxes of food being moved around Cantlay. If a Cantlay worker is moving a pallet of food, he or she will honk a horn which signals the pallet is moving. So if you hear that horn, make sure to be safe and step out of the way. You may be placed at a station to bag food. Each station has a different item to be placed into carts with 3 bags of food. Depending on what food item you're bagging, you will be placing 1 to 3 items into each cart. Once you have put your items into the bags, please roll the cart to the next station. Then repeat the task again. The stations work as an easy to follow assembly line. As you can see here at Cantlay, we provide all the 5 food groups to people in need, from fresh fruits and vegetables to frozen protein and jugs of milk. Once a box is empty, safely use a box opener to open a new box of produce. After a cart is full of every food item, a volunteer will roll the cart to the station of cars outside. After loading the items into the cars, the same volunteer will push the empty carts back into the warehouse. Outside, we have a line of cars we distribute the food in. There are several stations next to each one and stop signs where the food will be loaded into each car. If your volunteer task is to load the cars with food, there are a few rules you should be aware of. There'll be a car line outside continually stopping and moving. If you're loading cars with bags of food, put a thumb up to signal that your car at your station is in park. Look to make sure all thumbs are up across every station before walking in front or behind any car. Do not walk behind or in front of every car until all thumbs are up. Once all thumbs are up, load the bag of food into the car's trunk or door, depending on the client's preference. Step away once the car has their food so they may exit, then repeat the protocol from the beginning over again. The last job as a volunteer may include counting the number of cars we serve daily outside. Typically, we serve between 800 to 900 cars a day.
You have a blessed day. You're welcome.
Here's where the men's and women's restrooms are located. And this is the designated break room. There are fire extinguishers located throughout the warehouse. The first aid kit and AED are located in the front office just in case of an emergency. Make sure to wash your hands before volunteering and to put on work gloves. There are no phones allowed during volunteering, besides, of course, while you're on break. Now that you know the ins and outs of Cantlay, you are ready to start your volunteer day. Together, we can make a difference. So here at Cantlay, we want to thank you for making a difference in your day and being with us all day, volunteering your time. And don't forget to take a picture behind our mural and make sure you hashtag it to social media, Working on My Wings OC. Thank you and God bless you.